The Leafs complete their three-game road trip in dire, and I repeat, dire need of a better performance and a win, if at all possible. The Leafs make a couple of lineup changes as Calle Yarncrook and Easton Cowan are out of the lineup.
Well, third line against third line to start, and you can say that was certainly not a shot, but great offensive zone time.
There's a shot that whistles wide of the Leaf goal. Stetcher is able to corral, and he gets it ahead at center for Matthews. Into the slot, and a wrist shot is high over top of the net, comes out in front. Shot down into the zone and around the boards. Into the far corner, Tavares got it out in front of the net, a shot. Oh, what a chance Oliver Ekman-Larsson had, and he drilled it wide of the goal. I don't think Ottinger gave up just 15 and lost. Here's a chance in over the line for Jamie Benn, a shot, and that was a pad save made by goaltender Dennis Hildeby. Dropping it back, it's fed around back of the net for Benn, a centering pass. Puck in the slot, taken to safety now. And the Stars are able to pick it away. And then Matthews steals. He's got a breakaway. He's in on goal. Backhand. What a save by Ottinger. Matthews went on the backhand and went top shelf. And Ottinger got the left hand up. What a save that is. Good scoring chance is the Leafs. And a shot from the point is blocked. Kept in, and Nylander's shot doesn't make it through. I'm reminded of the Hee-Haw gang. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, we'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. And now Tavares heading out. Oliver Ekman-Larsson back in for Matthews to Oliver Ekman-Larsson, a shot. That's stopped by Ottinger, and the rebound pushes it in deep and around back of the net in the Dallas zone. And Heiskanen trying to get that out, may have airmailed that into the seats.
John Tavares, by the way, back on the bench, which is good news.
Paddled down into the corner by Ottinger. Minute 36 to go in a scoreless first period. McCabe was molested, and they score. Oh, boy. There's going to be some concern here, but the Robertson is going to get the goal after getting tangled up with Jake McCabe at the blue line.
Now, whether you want to call it interference, maybe, or just two players battling for a loose puck. After the first power play of the game. And Jake McCabe, though, Joe, kind of quit on it.
Yeah, he did. After taking what looked to be an elbow in the nose. You might as well go stand right in front of your own net.
No,
go to the bench.
Just go
one
to
or
the
the
bench
other,
right away.
because you're completely useless.
The Leafs going to get a tripping penalty here.
Johnson got it freed up. The Leafs take it to the boards and battle for it. It comes back to the point. Heiskanen to the left wing side. A shot stopped and a good save made. Leafs can't clear, though. At the side of the goal, they lose it, and a penalty.
Boy,
coming here to Dallas for hooking.
That's not a great call either.
OEL comes to center. The first power play had a little more juice to it. They play it in over the line. Tavares got it into the slot area for Nyes. A shot by Maccelli is blockered away by Ottinger. McMahon sends it towards the net, but it's high and wide. And then Benoit stumbles and falls, and he falls again. And now here's an odd man rush. No, it's going to be slowed up. Renton into the left wing side, a shot, and it's whisked away from in front of the net as it's cleared by the Leafs out into center ice.
Fortunately, though, Bobby McMahon was back.
Here's a turnover. Maccelli in with a shot. Deflected off the body wide. Centering pass went wide of the Ottinger cage. D to D, it comes to Morgan Riley. Riley a pass on the right wing side. Nylander fires it off a body and up into the screen it goes. Nylander trying to chip it around back of the net. Didn't get much on it. Now Maccelli gets it to Nylander in front for Tavares. And a wrist shot is swallowed up by goaltender Ottinger. Any deeper, and it's quickly played by Jason Robertson into the Toronto zone. Stetcher takes it away from his man, and Domi has it back up on the wing, but a giveaway and a shot right on. There's a rebound, and they score. Max Domi trying to play it up the right wing, and Stetcher wasn't ready for it. The turnover, and it is 2-0 Dallas.
Maverick Bourque in front. Picked up the rebound and slipped it past Hildeby.
Stop it on the television coverage.
Right,
we're going to get another look at it again. Maybe they'll stop it this time.
Passes behind the pins.
And
Little further.
Little further. Little further. Yeah. Offside.
Think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Right there.
Wait, forward.
Yeah.
Forward.
No,
Let-
yeah. No,
stop.
no, back. No, back.
Yeah. Yeah, from
Yeah.
that angle there.
Yeah.
Showers
Offside.
Video review. It was determined that the play was offside. Therefore, we have no.
Way to go, Jordan Bean.
Attaboy,
Sam
Jordan
Kemp.
Bean. Right behind the Toronto goal.
That's
Joshua lost it. It comes out in front. Dallas and on to the left wing and into the slot, but intercepted, and a long lead pass for Nylander. He's got a breakaway in on goal. Stopped by Ottinger. Another point shot is stopped. There's a juicy rebound that Tavares is trying to get after. Leafs pressing here. And they're going to get a penalty. Well, skated into neutral ice and then tried to find Lawton with a pass. That didn't work, but the Stars with a counter get it in over the line, and hauled down by Stetcher was one of the Star players, which was probably a lot more vociferous than the penalty to Tavares. Comes back to Rantanen on the right wing. Down into the corner it goes. Trying to play it around was Jason Robertson, who got flattened there. The puck comes out in front of the net. A shot. That may have struck the goalpost, but it goes wide. Back to the point, and a shot comes in. It's blocked and tackled. Surely there's a penalty there. Thank you. 3:06 to play in the period. Poke check nicely there by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Chipped ahead.
penalty coming.
McMahon and Domi. Domi has it in his skates. It comes free to Matthews. Centering pass comes out in the slot. Riley a shot. That's up. There's a big rebound. Huge save made by Ottinger. Matthews left side. Domi. Cross ice. Riley. Riley holds. Now he lets it go, and Ottinger has to blocker that into the corner. Top of the circle, down on the half boards it goes. He gets it back again. Now a wrist shot in traffic, deflected by Tavares just wide of the net. Stetcher got it free and gets in front. Got a shot away. Rebound in front. Still flipped in front of the goal. It's batted away again. Back to the point. A shot by Benoit. Ottinger's lost his stick again. Puck in front of the net, and the horn will end a flurry, and a standing ovation for Jake Ottinger comes here as the Leafs do everything but put it in the net. Dallas with 8 shots on goal. The Maple Leafs with 22, and a bouncing puck in front of the goal is going to be swallowed up. Matthews is at .415. Michelli. Pass in front of the goal. Oh, what a chance there for Tavares. And it went off a skate and went wide. Playing it up on the left wing and starts away with it. Mikko Rantanen dropping it back for Steele. Sam Steele holds back to the point. Wrist shot coming, and they score. Ilya Lyubushkin shoots it from the point. I don't think this is touched. And a wrist shot from the blue line makes it 2-0. And that is a killer. Set across the goal crease without a deflection, and then the puck comes out at center ice, and a penalty is going to come to Myers. Top of the circle's off onto the right wing side now. Trying to get a shot away was Duchesne, and that was stopped. And the Leafs have a break now, on a 2-on-1 break. Trying to get to the net is Roy. As it comes in front, and a shot, they score! Scotty Lawton on the rush had Roy going to the net. And the Maple Leafs score a short-handed goal.
I think the penalty just ran out.
Expired.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a 5-on-5 goal, but it might as well be a short-handed marker for Lawton, who takes off.
Tavares after a loose puck to Nylander. And the Stars are going to get it out at center as Oscar Bach gets it into the Leaf zone, and a pen shot and coming across, and it was deflected, and out come the Stars to bring it into the zone. Trying to drive the net with a shot, and that went wide of the goal. Fight him to get it along the wall, but the Leafs can't come up with the possession, and out of the corner they come now. Dallas getting it back to the blue line. Lindell, and a point shot, scores. Jamie Benn was in front of the net when Heiskanen let it go, and it might be Benn who gets the credit for it. But the Stars have restored the 2-goal lead.
A little bit of luck on the last 2 Dallas goals. Good tries.
There are no style points.
No.
No.
Pats on the back are going
Off
to
a face-off. Win in front of the net. What a chance there. And then tripped up in front of the goal was Nyes. Up on the wing for Nylander. Nylander trying to shoot it in. Did. Post play on the offside. Ottinger might have had an idea of shooting it down the ice. Didn't, but this is rolling towards an empty net. And the Stars are going to get there first. Carolina, or the Colorado Avalanche.
And they're second in the league, second in the division.
Yes, long shot and another goal going to be scored. Loose puck in front of the net is buried.
Ritzkovian is the one that gets it, and his fifth of the year might be a little too over the top a celebration under the circumstances. 16.8 seconds left. I mean, I know you're excited, but it's not your first NHL goal, and it's certainly not, hopefully, going to be your most important NHL goal.
And it'll be a laugher here for the Dallas Stars as the Leafs carry the puck back to
and it's so
wind up the rest of the
so often
block.
happens. I know there were empty net goals involved, but the Leafs had that 3-game road winning streak that started in Pittsburgh, ended in Carolina. They scored 16 goals in the 3 games. They have now scored 15 in the 8 games since, and it's incredible. And